Yep. 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 Ha ha ha. Yeah. Eagles wear boxing up in here. Eagles wear boxing, baby. Eagles wear boxing, man. The so-called red man. The real red man. The one without meth. The one without the method man. The real red man. Supposed to be. So-called. Yeah. So-called, you know what I mean? But we up in this piece, man. You know how we come up in here, man. This is Friday, man. So you know your laughing brothers is gonna be in here. I see you out there, Chef Boy Yah D up in there. He got the Yah in his name. I don't know what he know about that Yah, but he got the Yah in his name. Christopher Jornay, he know about it. I see you out there, Christopher Jornay. He said, Shalom at Eagles Web. Shalom at Christopher Jornay. Yeah, ho ha namorka at Chichikwa. Yeah, always, man, America, yeah, Chicky, yeah. Always, man. Good to see you, man. I just mentioned you yesterday, and I was saying how telling everybody gave you a shout out. You know, the few that we had, they gave you a shout out and stuff. I said, yeah. I said, anybody ever on the road or something like that, I said they get a special prayer out there. You know, make sure that they're getting back home, you know, safe and whatever they're doing out there, is they getting all that stuff done. You know, they getting everything done, and ain't no in those so-called enemies, no matter who they might be, whether people think they exist or not. There's some people that are against you, no matter who you are. There's always somebody against them. If you got people against your own president, then you got people against you. Believe that. If you don't think that, then something's wrong with you. If you don't believe that somebody could be against your president and they're not against you, or they're against your country, they're not against you, or they're against somebody in your family, but they can never be against you, then you are either a fool or you just like sleeping like that there. Yep. He said, yes, sir. Yeah. What they know. Yeah. What they know about. Yeah. What they know about my ejo bless. What you kick kai. Yeah. What they know about that, man. They don't know too much about that. Christopher, your name. Well, Chef Boy Yah D, he didn't say anything. So, you know, we ain't trying to make Cat have his tongue. Because in here, if you got your host with the real fast tongue, not the real slick tongue, not the devil's tongue, not the split tongue, and not the deceptive tongue, then some of my people is gonna pick up off after me, and they gonna have a real nice tongue. But we try to say things we try to keep things in the proper perspective. I jamble and mix stuff up sometimes, but hey, that's just me. It's because I start talking real fast and stuff, and have a lot of things on my mind, and so that happens sometimes. Yeah, I gotta go get. Yeah, I'm stressing right now because I gotta go pick up my monster, man. My monster truck. I gotta go get him, man. I don't like when somebody holding on to him. He in the shop right now, but I don't like when somebody holding on to him. You know what I mean? That's my boy right there, man. That's my native boy. Even though he a truck, that's like my native boy. When they see him, they call him the big red Indian machine, man. When they see him coming, they know. My people get happy. They say, yeah. They say, I see that truck. I know you here. Yeah, they say my truck don't age, it don't change. Yeah, that means it's new, but I'm just saying, it's just I gotta keep him right, man, so people see him. I can't be letting him get all beat up. You know what I mean? Can't let him get beat up on. You know, you can't ride around with what they call a little. Oh, they call him so many things now, man. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what they call him from back. Yeah, okay, from back they called him hoop. They called it a hoopty way in the back. Yeah, and then from then they call it they might call it anything, garbage truck, bucket, what else, man? They got so many different names for them, man. Yeah, they be nicknaming your car, naming your car hubcaps. I'll see you riding around in hubcaps today, right? Yeah, I got hubcaps with me. At least I'm rolling, you know what I mean? Yeah, there you go, Christopher. Your name. He said my tongue is getting there, thanks to the Creator and my messenger. That's how you do it, man. Everybody has to understand. Oh, they call it a Tonka truck. Yeah, that's a toy truck right there. Call your truck truck a toy. Yeah. Tony Barnes up in here. I see Tony Barnes fall up in here. Tony Barnes say salute. Eagles wear boxing in the chat, and as always, listening and working. Yeah. I always enjoy when Tony come in. Tony try to hold y'all's laughter down. Uh, I don't know. This might end up being a laughter chat, but we'll see. E Wood in the house, y'all. That's my boy E Wood in here. He said E Wood should say. He said Eagles web, the fire in the arrows, baby. You know what it is. Eagle web. He say salute, and then of course Tony he's gonna salute out my mods. Chef Boy ID. Chef Boy ID, you still here? I need to hear from you, man. If Chef's still here, y'all conversating with him, cause you know sometimes I don't get to catch everything, man. I don't get to catch everything sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, but we call it it's not really it's actually I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's actually a modified a built up it's actually a built up Ford the truck. And it's in a red, it's called ruby red. That's what it's called. It's called ruby red. But it's not the bright, like the real bright red like this on the screen and nothing. Like it's not bright red like that. It's kind of a like a black, like a looks like a cherry, like a black cherry. That kind of like right when they getting dark, right there. That's the color of it. Yeah, but it got all kind of it got mods on it, just like I got mods in here. It got mods on it. Yeah, so it's nice. It's nice too. Yeah, but I don't like when it's away from me like that though, man. Cause it's, man, you don't know how many times, man, I had to watch something happen and watch one of my cars disappear, something like that, man. Nothing bothered me more than having one of my cars, watching it on the flatbed ride off and shit into the sunset. It's like, God dang. And it was a BS problem. It was something that shouldn't even never happen. I'm like, really? Are you serious? A little cable. You believe me? No miles on it. Nothing like that. It was a cable on the gas pedal. That controls the throttle or something like that. Just a little cable. I'm like, really? How y'all gonna put defective cables on a brand new car, man? Got me looking all stupid and stuff. I just don't like the feeling when everybody looking at you. Oh yeah, you getting your shit towed, huh? That's what you get for riding around in a bucket. I'm like, man, there ain't no bucket. yeah, yeah. We got the people out there, man. Good to see all y'all out here, man. Yeah, y'all get them salutes out, man. Yeah, this is our Friday grind. I was fortunate, man. I looked at my schedule. I'm like, oh, sure, I ain't got to go in right away right now. I said, I'm good on a Friday. I'm going to try to put out a video tomorrow. It's probably going to be out for Sunday. Unless I can get it done tonight. It's probably going to be out for then. It's going to be pretty important. And I'm not going to promise my many kind hearts, but I want to do something on there. Because there's certain people I need to address in here that we need to talk. And we need to have a better forum. Even though it's YouTube, we need to have a better forum than this. I mean, because we got to talk boxing up in here. Yeah, we got to talk. Yeah, boxing up in here. Yeah, I haven't seen Mike Henney in a couple of days now. He usually fall up in there. Yeah, one person I count on though, man. I'm talking to Chef Boy ID, man. He ain't even respond. He just came in and said, what's up, and bounced. He just said salute and bounce. Well, sometimes we got things to do. But I like for people to stay more than a minute. You got to stay more than a minute, man. 1 minute. Even when I go into another chat, I'm there at least 3 or 4 minutes. A lot of times I got to go, man, because I be busy. Like earlier today, I couldn't visit nobody because I was dealing with my truck and all that. So, yeah, we deal with that. But yeah, I think it was Don Dollar. Don Dollar, he wants to talk about, how the Ruiz fight with AJ. He wants the breakdown and prediction and stuff like that. So I told him like maybe a couple of weeks, man. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know. So when y'all want me to do that, the new breakdown for Ruiz and AJ, is a couple of weeks good? Couple of weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks, is that good? Or y'all can't wait? Because I'm about to do so we're gonna talk about the champ today. We're gonna talk about Wilder, and I covered it. I got you guys the attention for it earlier. That we got the attention going for it, and how we got the attention is just I just brought up just different ways of I was just saying that Ruiz is or Ortiz, excuse me, is making a lot of sense. Yeah. Tony Boswell was saying, I'm good when you are prepared. Yeah, I'm always prepared, baby. You know me. I'm prepared when we're doing these breakdowns, man. Yeah, but I like to have all my stuff. You're right. I like to have all my stuff, But, certain stuff I can't do no more, Tony. They got my ass twice already. You guys already know, because I had that chat, man. It's E. Wood and them's fault. It ain't Tony Boswell's fault, but it's E. Wood and Nassim and them. It's their fault, man. Y'all got me y'all got me flagged up. All that laughter, somebody seen all them faces. What's going on in there? Yeah. I'm just kidding with y'all. It wasn't y'all fault, man. They got in there and it just got too deep and got too heavy for them. That's what the real problem was, man. But they tried to get me for, some of my footage, which was BS, man, because it was already altered footage. That's right. Joey Toy said, yeah. He said, laugh out loud. I blame E. Wood. Yeah. Blame him. Yeah. Yeah, man. I should have zero videos down, huh? We too new for that, man. We new, man. We infants in here, man. Infants ain't supposed to get in trouble. And smash that like button. Yeah, Sir Flame ain't in here. Sir Flame, that's one of the first things he say when he come up in here. Yeah, smash that like button. Yeah, but we shouldn't have those. We shouldn't have those type of problems. But a lot of times, what happened is we get those kind of problems. But anyway, back to Christopher. Yeah, good to see you out here, man. Good to see that you. Are you back home now? Or are you still out there with the family? I'm just saying family because I don't know if you want it out there like that. So, yeah, I'm still thinking, man. I don't know. I might get out there when the weather is kind of severe, but I gotta get these. I gotta try to earn a little bit so I can make my travels during the spring and the summer, at least for the summer. If I can, I get out there early, man. I get out there close to y'all, like in April or something like that. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, he in Ohio now. He's still moving around. So, special prayers go out to Christopher Jonay, like always. Yep. Travel safe out there, man. And that go for all y'all, man. Y'all out there, man. You got to watch, man, because I'm out there like all the time, man, and I drive with idiots, man. Yeah, I'm in a vehicle where I just run people over, but they still don't care. They just drive. I just don't want to take my truck to the shop for getting scratches on it or something like that. But I'll roll over you for real. That's real. You will get rolled over if you driving just a vehicle, a regular vehicle. Even if you driving something kind of big, you'll just get ran right up on and look stupid for all that cutting in front of people and all that. Out here, they drive like completely insane, man. When I say completely, it's like 95% of the drivers, 95% of them is insane. Hey, Chef Boy Yadi, how come you didn't answer me back, man? I'm hollering at you. My whole chat, they know that I'm hollering at you, man. And you ain't saying nothing, man. I just wanted to see if you was up in here. You still here? Or you popping in and out? We gonna give him that temporary pass right there. Yeah, he ain't saying nothing yet. Chef Boy. Yep. Let's get into this. Let's get into this business right here. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to hurt people's business right there. Yeah, Chef BRD, congratulations, man. You just made it to blue. But that's temporary. That shit'll fade on you. So if you come in and don't see it, then you like, yeah, you did something. Now, most people that's in here everybody that's in here right now is on permanent status. There's some people, a lot of my mods, not most of them, but a lot of my mods is on like temporary status. I just didn't tell them, but they're on temporary status because they don't come through, and I need them to come through. And it's not a punishment. It's just like, well, if you ain't coming through, because I might need somebody smashed up. And I'm going to say this right now, that we should have contests this week coming up. If we can't, we're not going to do it today, even if we get like a couple of people that subscribe, but we'll do it next week. We'll have them by then, man. I'll make sure I get like at least a couple of good people that I want, not just anybody. You know what I mean? And yes, you guys get somebody that you want. And then then it's contest of time, baby. Kind of test the time. So let's go in, let's get into this. I'm not gonna do these in any type of order. I like that. Basically because I don't know which order they're in. But let's start. This is randomly just go right here. And these are just what Ortiz is going to do to beat Wilder. And I'm saying is. I'm saying. E Wood say, I blame me too. He crying. Hell yeah, we all blame your ass, E Wood. E Wood's always starting some shit, him and Mike. Where Mike at? I gotta holler at Mike, man. You know how I gotta do. I gotta holler at Mike, man. Mike be on that shit, man. And look, I'm gonna strip Gil Coles, he don't never come in. I'm gonna strip his ass. I'm gonna unmod his ass. He don't never come in. One day I came, like I told y'all, man, I came here, wasn't nothing but gray on the screen, man. I'm like, are you kidding me? I ain't had no mods up in here. Then they finally start falling up in here. Y'all can't let my chat fill up with 10, 15 people and not one of y'all in here. But Chef Boyardee was here. I might have had to mod him up that day. But salute to Gil Coles. You got your ass in here. Yeah, we blame your ass, E Wood. Yeah, but this is how but yeah, you laugh out loud, Tony. Yeah, I'm gonna get his ass. You know I get him because I got him before. You know I'll get Gil. I like picking on Gil, but Gil, that's actually my boy, but I like messing with him, though. But I like for him to stay in, though. I don't want him being all nervous and scared and shit. But anyway, look. Inside. And this is kind of like, because Wilder does this a lot of times, too, though. You know, when you're doing that reachy, feely, touchy jab type shit. And when Ortiz gets in, Ortiz has to. Now, I might change these around. You might see a screen pop up, and I don't want to talk about it yet. But you're gonna see how important this is when I talk about it. You'll see. You'll catch the significance of it. See, but nice and inside, and we throwing, we got a power punch going. See, that's a power punch. So that's what he need. When you got an opening like that, and you southpaw, then you get to go and get that power hand up. Now, I can't see his feet. And I can't see all of his legs, but by looking at his right legs and you look at his quadriceps, is that they're tight. And I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later. A lot of times, now I don't know if they're tight because I'm loading up because he's about to throw the right afterwards. Because it looks like he's about to throw the right afterwards. Loading up, and this is one thing that will tire Ortiz out. If he gets tense like that, but I'm gonna talk about that later. I got another clip for that. So that's the one. I don't want to do that one like right now. But right there, inside, when you got Wilder, especially when you got him back where he stopped gauging that distance, then that's what you got to do. You got to get in there. You got to throw those ups, and then you follow up just like you're about to do right there. You follow up with that right. And bang to the body. So it's like boom, boom, boom. Get them shots off, baby. You got to get them shots off, man. Because that way you're going to put Wilder's ass out. And I'm going to tell you how he's going to put Wilder out. Besides getting those shots off right there. I think Wilder weighed, what was it, y'all? I think Wilder had dropped down to like I think it was 212 or something like that, 213 or something like that. Wilder had dropped down because Wilder wasn't feeling that good. I think he came in, he was weighing in, he weighed in more than he actually fought at. Yeah, something like that. But I got to go back and check the exact numbers. You guys know I'm not into numbers that much. I'm into dates sometimes. Just like when I was trying to tell everybody about D. Frazier last week, I was trying to give a little bit of stats on him. That's a Hall of Famer himself. He just passed away right on the beginning of the month. But yeah, we'll get there. And we got the Cypher Supreme TV up in here. Salute to him. Salute to Cypher Supreme up in here. Yeah, but he was less than 220, Gil. He was less than 220. Yeah. He was less than 220. Brazil, I believe he came in 220. It was in the mid 220s. I don't know the exact weight because, when you drink and all that stuff. So I'm gonna say it came in at least close to in between 227 and 229, around there. By just looking at the weigh in and then how he came in. So he's about that. He was close to 230. Yeah. Yeah, he's about close to 230. But yeah, that's how he's going. This is how he's going to put him out. Getting in just like that, boom, boom, and just working effectively like that. Now, the reason you guys understand, the reason I was talking about his legs is it's going to be a whole different thing. You're going to be like, oh, wow, that's what he's talking about. Yeah. So that's one right there. That's one. That's a few good points right there. And I just wanted to put that clip up there. And God dang it, in which I should have. Let me see. Yep. Should have probably. Yeah. Put it right there. So anyway, yeah, that's 2. No, I don't want to show y'all that one yet. Shut up, Gil. There go Gil. He said Ortiz getting knocked out early in the discussion. And we know about your predictions, Gil. Your predictions ain't that great. Your predictions ain't great. Your prediction, that's right. But who next though? That's right. I'll take him. I'll take whoever next though. If you want neck with eagle web, I got you. Everybody know I'm gonna take neck. Even Gil coming here starting his shit. He know I'm gonna still take neck. Okay. And so another good point when a fighter gets in this position, and that's an orthodox fighter. So like Wilder gets in that position right there. What Ortiz has to do is shoot up just like he's doing right there, getting down low, and then shoot up. Yeah, because Wilder will beat a shorter fighter, but Ortiz is not that short. But he's getting down low. If he gets down low like that real fast and cover that eye up, which he's actually throwing up like a little bit of a jab, but it's just like a touch, and it's just so he can load up. But I noticed there's some things about him that I don't like, and we're gonna talk about that also in these same clips. I'll probably go over to this. I'm gonna go back over this clip again, and then you'll see the things that I don't like. Even though this is good right here, this is great. He got the guy. Even though the guy is kind of in throwing position, but look at his feet. He has to step forward in order, and yes, he's going to be too straight if he throws his right hand. But Ortiz is in the perfect position to throw that monster left hand. Yep. Yeah, let me read what y'all writing. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, that's right, Christopher Joe. Now you tell him Ortiz isn't getting knocked out at Gil Cole. Yeah, y'all don't have to fight with his ass, man. Yeah, y'all don't have to fight with him. Cypress Supreme, I'm gonna cover that. I'm gonna cover Wilder though, but I'm not gonna do Wilder today though. We'll do Wilder later. We'll do Wilder later. But right now, I just want to because Wilder won, so we know what he can do, and we know what kind of skill set he should be bringing. But hopefully, he's gonna bring the whole thing, man. Hopefully, he's gonna bring the whole package. Because I'm telling you, everybody. Did y'all look at Ortiz? I don't be looking at people like that, but if you look at his frame, man, he done put on a little bit of size on his arms and stuff like that too. He gonna have more punching power if he still got that speed, because he's quick. He's quick with them hands, man. He's quick at catching you. Like if you get in a certain position, he's quick at catching you. And he wasn't catching Wilder as much. But we're gonna get to that point. We're gonna get to that bread, right? And then you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, but you're right though. Good point. Most people come in here, they got great points. Gil just be trolling this shit sometimes. So everybody know I might have to unmind him just so somebody can smash it. But he just trolls sometimes. He won't even see how he won't even let the host go. He just automatically start trolling right away. Oh, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. But then again, if it don't happen, then what? Huh? If it don't happen, bring your ass up in here. Either way. Y'all already know, man. Either way, man. Either way. And y'all know I'll let y'all smash Gil's ass out because you know I had to time his ass out once before I modded him up. He had to get timed out. But everybody, people that I mess with and people that I know are familiar with him, like Cypress and all them, you know, all you guys do is show up, man. Because I got some mods don't even show up, and they on temporary moderator status. They don't even know it though. Most people on temporary, most. You know, because sometimes I might need somebody. Because every once in a while I get them up in here. I get a couple of them up in here that need to be, you know, smashed out. And a lot of times the chat is just moving. I need to talk. A lot of times, you know what I mean? I need to talk. And then Gil down here again. Ortiz looked bad in his last fight. How did Water look in his last fight? Okay, ain't nobody comparing fight for fight. He fought Brazil. Come on now. Brazil was scared to death. And that punch, he had never hit Ortiz with that punch. And yes, he would have hit him with that in the first fight. He'll never hit him with that. I'll break that punch down. Because that was a professional haymaker is what that was. That was a quick step, a little touch. And that little touch, and I'm going to show you. And what Wilder got to do to clean up. Because one thing that Wilder does, when Wilder throw that bomb like that, when he do that educated jump in shit, when he throws that bombinator, he ducks. So if you underneath that shit goes up over your shoulder, just like Ortiz right there. That's the perfect position right there. If you're looking at Ortiz, that's the perfect position to catch Wilder's ass with a monster uppercut or a monster left hand. When he throws that shit and misses, and as soon as he ducked down, bam, you're already in position to tear his ass up. But we haven't got there, but I will get there. Yeah. Christopher Jordan, you got to put hands on Gil sometime, cause Gil come here with that shit. Yeah, Ortiz looked like he in shape. Chef Boyardee says. Yep. Christopher Jordan at E Wood. That's right. We thank you, E Wood. E Wood going out there wishing my brother the safe travels. That's how family do, man. Family, you know. Besides just boxing, man, family act like family. You know, we gonna get into it because that's just like family. And Gil's like our little thorn. He a thorn in our side sometimes. But we still deal with him. We still in here. I ain't had nobody really like hating on him like, yeah. I ain't never had nobody just like hating on him like this, wanting him smashed out or wanting him out, you know, but me. So I'm, yeah. Yeah, I'm the only one. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay, I keep saying not to go to that one. And I keep going to it. Okay, now here's the right here. Y'all see? Y'all let me know. I'll probably end up talking when it comes on. You got dang right, E. Woodson. E. Wood makes sense. E. Wood down there. E. Wood say, "Why better be on point?" Because Ortiz is a real one. Yeah, Ortiz is a native, man. Natives don't play, man. Natives don't play. And see, this is what I'm saying. Ortiz is smart. And he done caught on to a whole lot of shit that Wilder did to make these adjustments. Now, if you look right there, now he done made up for this adjustment. And that's exactly what I'm telling y'all about. Right before Wilder throw one of them bombs, now he couldn't do it right here. Because you see, even though Luis Ortiz, his right hand is extended, right? But he's touching Wilder. And Wilder's touching him. And you can see the difference in reach. And that's what's going to be the key with Wilder. It's going to be a whole different key with Wilder, man. And yes, he's going to get that snatch put on him. So he's holding him out like that. Wilder is reluctant to throw. But one of them little touch jabs like that, and you see Ortiz is loaded up. But in this case, he got all that power on his leg. As you can see, the front of his leg is flexing a little bit. That he has all the power there, but in this case, even I can guess right there, he's not going to hit Wilder. It's not going to land. Because Wilder's not going to let him move. He got to move like 2 feet to get that punch off. Because if he throws the punch right where he's at right now, it's going to land just like the right hand is landed right there. It's going to land just like that. And plus Wilder, by that time, Wilder's going to push out his left and back up a little bit. He's going to back up a little bit. So in this position, what Ortiz has to do when Wilder does that little touch jab, when he does any kind of a touch jab, what he's going to have to do, he's going to have to take a half step. a half step in and go down just a little bit lower, just like we seen that other clip. He's going to have to go down a little bit lower. And so then when he fires that left is right there on the point of Wilder's chin. And he can hit Wilder with some of the hardest shots that Wilder's ever been hit with compared to any other fighter. Believe that. Believe that. Now, you don't want to believe it, then don't believe it. But I'm just saying, believe that. Look, I haven't put mines in yet, but I'm leaning toward him. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Gil Coles. Where you laughing and crying, you the only one in here laughing and crying. Jester, with your jester ass, man. You the only one here laughing and crying, man. He said, "Who picking Ortiz besides at Christopher Jornay and at Eagles Web?" Press 1. I haven't picked nobody yet. I'm just doing these breakdowns right now. We still got a little. I told you I wasn't gonna do my pick until what is it, next week or week? Let me see, week after Monday. So Monday after this, before I even put my total pick in there, because I ain't trying to eat crow, man. I'm trying to do this the right way, man. Oh, Gail trying to get somebody to eat crow. That's right, Tony. You slewed out to Cypher Supreme TV. Yep. Tony Boswell. I think this fight is going to be unbelievable with an unexpected moment. It will be for the history books. And Tony Bos is looking just like me. That's the way I'm looking at it. And that's why I'm not just going all crazy and shit. Oh, yeah, Wilder going to boo. It's going to be another Brazil or a Stavern. Okay. Y'all keep throwing Luis Ortiz under the bus like that. And you're basing shit. Because people say this. This is what people say. A lot of people say this all the time. You're only as good as your last fight. Oh, so I'm only as good as my last fight. Wonder if I had some kind of illness my last fight. So that's as good as I can be. I can't get over my illness and be better. Or I can't get over this strained arm I had and be better my next fight. Does that make sense to anybody out there? That sometimes you're way better than your last fight sometimes. Because the styles either make a fight or the styles make no fight. And everybody knows how I say it in here. But anyway, what we doing is let me do this breakdown, Gil. And let's see it while you blowing up my chat. Yeah. You know what? Shut your ass up. Because plus you had to eat a lot of crow with Keith. And then, matter of fact, I think that Swamp Monster, I think you should have been in here with us eating crow. So I really don't even believe you. I think you fronting on some of your picks. I think some of your picks you just don't eat the crow because your ass stay full of crow. You probably can't even digest all that shit you got in your system. You got so much crow in your system you can't even digest that shit. You pulling feathers out the back end. Like, damn, how much crow I got in me? Done lost so many picks. You stay eating crow. You probably got crows on some kind of line hanging outside your window and shit. Or at Gil. He got a whole line of crows, y'all. He got feathers out of all, some of them, he got all the feathers pulled out. Some of them is half plucked. They just hanging. You know how them birds be hanging up in the market? He got crows hanging up there. Just waiting. Shit, I bet you probably can make money off that crow season. I know you done invented some type of crow seasoning by now, Gil. Yeah. Oh, okay. You wasn't in here then. Cause that was me and Mike and them in here. It's me and Mike and Sir Flame. We was the only one in here that was gorging ourselves on crow. So you hid and shit. Cause Swamp Monster, you hid. Cause you supposed to been in here. Cause Swamp Monster, you didn't even know. Cause Swamp Monster, he's on a whole different page now. I got his ass he's on the sheep's page now. Yeah, hell yeah, I put his ass on the sheep's and lions clothing page. Hell yeah. Yeah. That's because Miz gave me that idea too. So I put his ass on there. Yeah. I put him on there. Hey, Cypher Supreme, I always got to get Gil. Because Gil be in here with that old shit sometimes. You know what I mean? I had to time his ass out before. But it's nothing but love. There's just family. Sometimes you got to time family's ass out, man. Because he act up sometime. But he really my boy, but I gotta get him sometime though, man. Yep. Yep. And Tony Bob's right back in there again. Yep. Yep. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. This is what boxing is about. Two elite fighters at the top of their element in life and in the ring. There you go. and for different reasons. Yeah, yeah, Gil Crow. Yeah, I see that down at the bottom. Cypher Supreme said, "Damn, Gil, he roasted you, fam. He crying." And then Christopher Jordan in there, he said, "Gil Coles is the Crow Eat champ." Yeah, he's a Crow. Yeah, right now, and here he's the champ. Yeah, but let me get back. Let me get back on here, man. Y'all gonna start, man. Y'all got my. Let me look at my chat. Yeah, y'all got a lot of tears up in here. I'm trying to keep it. Oh, see, now you changed it. You just got through saying that you ate crow with with the swamp monster. Now you said you just ate crow with Keith, huh? And then Tony Bars. Let me just read this. Let me read these two before I get back at it. Okay, Tony Bars said, "I got Wilder. It ain't going to be a one-sided fight. If you think that, then you don't know boxing. Tell him, Tony. You can jump on his ass too. Tell Gil he don't know. Tell Gil he don't know shit about boxing, cause he think the shit going 30 seconds, or 15 seconds or some shit." And then Cypher Supreme TV in there. I can't wait till this fight. No shit. Everybody itching and jumping up and down, man. And I don't even know if I can talk my way out of work, man. I want to go to it. I still might end up going though, y'all. I still might end up going, man. I got to find. I don't know what my promotion is on that day, but they got my ass. Told you they've been slapping days on me. I don't know if somebody been coming in my chat or not, man. They've been like, "Oh no, he doing chats and all kinds of shit. He doing too much. We gotta get his ass to work." Yeah. Oh, I know Tony. I know Tony don't never jump on nobody. He said, "No, I'm just voicing my opinion." Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is, though. Yeah. You gotta voice your opinion. Yeah. Gotta voice it out. Yeah. That's what it's all about, man. In here, I let almost anything goes in here. Eagles Way of Boxing, almost anything goes, man. Ain't nobody dictating, who I got on my team or nothing like that, man. I dictate who's on my team, man. Because most people that's on my team that come in and show up all the time, they good people. They good brothers, they good sisters that come in here with me, man. You know what I mean? And plus they on a different level, man. They on that supreme level also. In which a lot of people don't believe in the supreme level. They don't believe in that, which is okay, or they don't understand that, which is okay with me. I'm not gonna hate on them. I'm not gonna go against them. But the people that come in here, just leave them alone. If they come in here and I say a couple of words to them, don't think it's the devil speaking to them. If you think it's the devil speaking to them, then I'm gonna act like a devil and use the devil's language and tell you F you. You know what I mean? Yep. And Harold Jones, I see you up in here. He said, "Y'all blessings, kings and queens." Sorry, I'm late to the chat. No problem, brother. You come in, you in here. We just get, we just getting into it. All right, and I see down that way at the bottom. I need King to get his. Hey, King, you need to get Gil's ass. I can't even do my breakdown because Gil's starting all that shit. No, and I didn't bring up Keith either, Gil. I didn't bring up Keith. We was talking about the crow that we had to eat because of Swamp Monster. That's what we was talking about. Did anybody hear me bring up Keith? Somebody put a 1 up there if you heard me if I was the one that brought up Keith. Yep, I didn't bring up Keith, man. We wasn't talking about Keith, man. We was talking about that we had to eat that crow because of Swamp Monster. Swamp Monster effed us up. And that's why his ass ended up on that page. But anyway, back to Harold Jones. He said, yeah, the job blessing. Yeah, it's always y'all, man. You know what it is, man. My aho bless, man. Hochi. Nemu okwa tachikwa. Yep, that's how we do it all the time, man. My people, man. I don't say nothing. When I say my aho bless, that means the Creator bless my chat up. Bless my people that, that's deserving of the blessings, that he feels is worthy of the blessings. Don't bless up the devil. Just bless up the good people, you know what I mean? And that's what my words are. When I put my words out there, man. Just like when I say it's when I say that, I know my tongue is quick, but you'll catch on to what I'm saying. But anyway, when I say that, man, that means the Father is the one with the sword. Even though we playing with these swords down here, our fists and stuff like that, we can't match up. And so that's what I'm saying. And it ain't got shit to do with the devil. So, F you. And yeah. So Gil, don't start too much shit in here, cause King in here now. King will get your ass. Yeah. But Louis, I don't know about that stupid what you call it, man. It be tripping sometime, man. My notifications, man. I don't know. Yeah. Real codes. Yeah. 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 That's what he doing. Yeah, he picking AJ too. Yep. Okay, so we just on that one. See. And see, this is another example. That's why I have to go over this one. I'm gonna have to go over it at this one twice. Stop. There go Gil again. We just said Gil at Eagles Web. He said, "Ask Christopher your name. Who he picking? AJ versus Ruiz." Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna mess with him right now, Gil. We talking about something else. Leave him alone. Christopher Jordan at Gil Coles. He crying. Get out, yeah. Get out your feelings, Gil. Get out your feelings, man. When you blowing my chat up like that, I know your ass is, you got to be in your feelings or something. You right. You right, Christopher. Yeah, he all up in his feelings. Yep. Yeah. See, but this is another. Now I got things against this, and this one when I go back through this, you guys you'll realize what I'm saying about Ortiz. Is that, see that punch that he's throwing? See how the right hand Wilder is doing a low block on it. It's almost like a martial arts move, but a lot of people use it, and sometimes they can put the elbow there. You got to have real quick reflexes to be able to do that, to deflect the punch like that. And so what he has to do is he's going to have to get around that somehow or another. He's going to have to go over to his right a little bit better, a little bit right, or he's going to probably he didn't develop like a sneaky. I would say one of his best weapons is like a sneaky uppercut. Or a sneakier hook from the outside to get up in there. Because the only way he can, Wilder got those long arms, man, and that's to his advantage, that he can be able to hold you off with those long arms like that, with that arm straight like that. And then he's loaded up. Wilder's kind of loaded up, but that's not going to be a power shot right there. He's not set up for a power punch. Their hands is in bad position, both of them really. If they don't do nothing. Now, if they don't throw hands, all right, I see you out there, BFTB. If he said, "What's up, Unc?" Yeah, that's my little brother, but he called me Unc now. So I'll be Unc, man. Yeah, man, I haven't been able to see you guys that much, BFTB. But I drop you off a dime every once in a while, man, when I can get through, man. I can't always get get through. Cause this fall season they got my ass working, man. Cause I can't even go see my little nephew and the rest of them, man. I can't get through, man. But I try to get through there. But I'm gonna get through though. Yeah. And I'm not messing with him. Hey, Christopher, you can deal with Gil. You and Louis can deal with Gil's ass. Yep. And then Gil crying. That's all Gil do is come in here and cry, y'all. His ass always crying. Then Tony Bars, he's saluting out the BFTV, and everybody else saluting out. Yep. And what's up, fam? Yep. So BFTV is saluting out to everybody. Said, "What's up, fam?" And then Gil Coles at BFTV, get the body bags, homie. See, I'm gonna unmod his ass so somebody can smash him out, man. He keep on starting shit. Get your ass out of here with that, Gil. Gil always in my chat with that. He don't go to nobody else's chat like that. He come in here. He always starting some shit. And then BFTV down at the bottom is at Eagles Web Boxes. It's all good, family. I see you when I come through. Yep. No problem, man. We like to see when you come through, man. I like, like I said, man, you already modded up in here all the time. No matter how much you visit, man, because I always mess with you, man. You always been respectful to me, and you always, you probably don't listen to bullshit when people give you bullshit. So that's all good. Yeah. Oh yeah, Gil Coles. This is the only chat that he come in here and start shit with me. But I had to time his ass out once though. Believe me, he a mod though, but I still had to time him out. I told him I unstrap his ass at least once in here and time his ass out again if he keep on with that shit. Yeah. Keep on with that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. Yep. And so, and then here we go. Yeah, Gil's like, yeah, you laughing. Yeah, BFT equal with brother. Listen to you more than fam. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. Yeah. Now here's Wilder. Now this is the one thing that we know that Wilder does. There's good. Is that little filler jab right there? But a lot of times, and he's getting ready. That after he does that little touch right there, a lot of times, and this is what Ortiz might have picked up. A lot of times when he does that little touch right there, what he'll do is he'll do that one quick, though, that little touch, and then he'll drop down. And my nephew picked this up too, I think. I heard him pick this up. But I told you guys about this before. And what happens, he'll drop down, he'll throw that right. And see, Ortiz is doing everything wrong. He don't have no position on his arms right now. See? He has no guard. He's not bodyguarding, and he's not high guarding. He's not even guarding his chin. He's not guarding nothing. What he's doing, his eyes is actually closed. And if you look down at his legs are completely straight. Oh, okay. Yeah. And so his legs is kind of locked. If you see his legs is locked, which is bullshit. His legs shouldn't even be locked up like that. You never get in that. When you fighting, especially you fighting a monster like Wilder, you never try to get your legs in a position like that. But he got his legs in like a bad position. This is like somebody that doesn't know shit about boxing and just walking into a ring. And fortunately, this didn't cause his ass to get knocked out right there, because Wilder's in the perfect position to knock his ass out. So he does have to clean that up. I just wanted to put that one in there too, because I didn't want nobody to think it's one-sided, even though I'm not doing Wilder right now. I'm just doing Ortiz. But this is how Ortiz, because we got to look at the camps. Now, if I'm a person, if I'm in this camp, I'm going to clean this shit up, right? And these are some of the things that you're supposed to clean up. And so that's what we're talking about. When you do a breakdown, you got to say, if a fighter, this is a second fight. So you got to talk about the things that if he utilizes properly, that he can get that damn W. And I'm sorry, man. If you act like you're real comfortable with Wilder just going in there and smashing his ass out, man, just washing him, then something wrong with you, man. If you that comfortable, if you ain't itchy hand and shit, if you're not sweating, then something's wrong. You're lying. If you're not sweating it a little bit, if you that confident, something wrong with you. If you're not going, damn, Wilder, because that's what I was, when the first fight, I was like, come on, Wilder, shit. Wilder, he had you yelling at the television and shit. Come on, man, damn, Wilder. And everybody, and don't tell me that in the 7th round that y'all wasn't nervous. If you say you wasn't nervous in the 7th round, if you're a Wilder fan or boxer fan, you're a damn lie. If you wasn't like, damn. And we haven't got there yet. But we're going to get there. That's on my, I think that's on my next clip. That's what we got to see. Is we got to see Wilder utilizing all his specialties that he has against this guy. And it's not gonna be a good outcome. I'm sorry to say. Let me catch up with y'all. Y'all started to blow up a little bit. And Tony Bob's in there, he laughing out loud, and then then BFTV, of course, he got on Gil's ass. Gil be in here starting shit. And then E. Wood, he saluting out to the grave diggers. Yeah, that's right, grave digger. Yep. He be body bagging their ass, man. I told him to stay on their necks and their back. Yep. Then he said, I listen more than you know, fam. And then Cypher Supreme up in here at BFT, be boxing. Yep. Then Gil Cole's crying. And then, damn. Yeah, y'all, I just found out, like last month, how hard this is when y'all start putting so much chat in there. That's why the host can't get back to you guys. It's because we can't, at least on my computer, I can't control, how much it moves up and down sometimes. Sometimes it goes up too far when I'm trying to, read out what y'all wrote. And then BFTV, he's saluting out Cypher Supreme. And then I don't always speak because I'm at work. Yep. And then at Tony Bars, and there go Gil Coles. Let me borrow your shovel. See, there you go. See? Y'all can go ahead and get it, man. Cypher Supreme, he's at TV. What up, fam? And then BFT, at E. Wood, what up, fam? And then Tony Bars at, he laughing out loud at Gil Coles. You better stop it. He laughing out loud again. This is the worst matchup for Wilder in the entire division, in my opinion. That's BFTB, and that's exactly what I know too. It's not a good. It's like don't throw yourself out there for us. Fuck us. Now, I'm sorry I said the F word to us, man, but F us, man. We just fans. We ain't in his corner. We not training him and shit. We ain't his real family and shit. We just excited about him as being our champ family. That's it. Go and get your money, man. You in prize fighting. You not in risk your life fighting. This the male. Yeah, Wilder, he a beast, man. He gonna do it again. He gonna run that shit back. Always gotta run that shit back. Run your money up, man. You got kids, man. Yeah, and then BFTV down there again. He said, there's no way in hell that I'm not nervous right now. That's right. So he being real. BFTV is being real. So a lot of people being all fake and shit. Yeah, you being fake, man. If you ain't nervous, you ain't no real fan. Or, you don't really support Wilder. If you ain't, oh, yeah, he got it. And then you don't even watch the fight and you find out he's all flat. He's flattened the hell out. Yep. And he wouldn't. He said, yeah, Ortiz is the most exciting challenge for Wilder, hands down. and he would have dusted Wilder's opponents. So that's to say a whole damn lot. That's right. That is to say a lot, because he damn sure anybody that Wilder beat, Ortiz would beat. And ain't got shit to do with no theories. That's what it is. And if not, they can let us see it. I want to see it. Get your ass in there with him. Whoever fought Wilder, get your ass in there with Ortiz and let's see how it go. It's not going to be a good day for you. These men, Tony Boswell said, these men are going to show the world what championship boxing is. Yep. And I'm still scared. I'm still like, shit. Yep. Then Cypher Supreme their TV said, gotta have a little nerves. If you've seen the first fight, hell yeah, you gotta have a and then Gil Cole's down there. How did Ortiz look against Hammer? See, there goes Gil. See, Gil the only one. Gil, why you don't never be on point? See, ain't nobody telling you exactly. You see what Tony Boswell wrote down at the bottom? He said exactly at Cypress Supreme TV. He said exactly. Everybody agreeing with everybody, but ain't nobody agreeing with your ass. Do you ever wonder why when you come in here that nobody's agreeing with you? I got a mod troll, y'all. I got a mod troll. I got a mod. He a troll and a mod at the same time. Okay, we went over that. Okay, that was the first one we went over. That, then that was, yeah, he got to use that inside. He got to use that. He got to use that up. Now, let's go over the things that messes his ass up in the fight. Yeah. Tony Boswell, exactly, at Cypress Supreme. And then Tony Boswell, he said, damn it. He said, Gil is doing it again. He said, laughing out loud. Yeah. Remember last time? That's why I timed his ass out last time when when he was in here trolling. I'm saying, how you gonna come in my chat all the time and you troll? Get your trolling ass up out of here, man, with that. You know what I mean? Get your ass out of here, Gil. Let me read what Christopher say before I go into this, and I can go over them other clips there. Christopher Yornay in there, he says Ortiz isn't a pushover. If Ortiz is so easy to beat, he said why no one else want to fight him but the champ. I'll wait. And that's you should have put at Gil Cole. We waiting at Gil Cole's. Now this is the thing that I don't like what fighters do, and this is what they do teach you this when you train fighting. This is what happens to every amateur, and when you first start in a fight, this is what happens to you. And Ortiz has a bad habit of it. But Gil Cole, I'm not even gonna read what you say right now. I can see it, but be about that action and stuff when people talking to you, man. Don't just put that down there. Answer the damn question, man. You coming up with other shit, man. You think you deflect, man. Man, all your deflections, just like you said that my roast of Keith was boo-boo, your deflections is boo-boo. Right. So Ortiz, if y'all look at the picture right there with Ortiz, see what Ortiz does is this is what you never do in boxing. And what you never do is you never show your excitement in boxing. And there's other fighters that do it. I'm not going to break down Wilder's what he looked like. But if you look at his eyes, look how big his eyes are. And one thing that he has to do, this is a must against a power puncher, is no matter what they do, you stay relaxed. The more you stay relaxed, the more your stamina is going to stay up. And you're a professional. You've been in there long enough. Your stamina is going to stay up when you're relaxed. That's how when you hear an announcer or somebody says, if they know what the hell they talking about when they talk about boxing, when they say that he looks relaxed in there, that means he's not spending all that effort. Is that he sees what he's fought you before, he knows what you're doing, he's just moving with the punches and shit. It's nothing's making him tense up, but right there he's tensed up because he's like, oh, I got this guy damaged and my eyes is getting big. And a lot of times when your eyes get big, they teach you not to bulge your eyes out. You keep that same stern look all the time. But what he's doing when your eyes get big like that, it's twofold. Now, it means you're excited because you're about to do some damage, or you're excited about because somebody hit you hard and they're about to do some damage to your ass. So don't ever, just keep your eyes focused. And so sometimes his eyes is wide open and sometimes his eyes is tied shut. But he has to stay away from that. Even though he, in this kind of a position, he knows what to do. So Wilder's in that kind of position. Believe me, he knows what to do. Yep. Let me read what Tony say down there. Tony said, I really want to see Ortiz fight Fury, AJ, and Ruiz. That way there can't be no unanswered questions because Wilder is the only one. Yeah, but he's probably not going to be able to get all those fights. If he loses this one, especially if he loses, it's probably going to be in devastating fashion, and I can't see him beating those fighters, but still beat AJ. Oh, and Fury, but maybe not Ruiz, but he'll beat AJ and Fury. But then again, we got to see what Ruiz has left, or if this is a total setup, because y'all know how I do the devil's deception in the desert. So we got to make sure there's not no, make sure ain't no damn deception. They be getting us. And then Christopher Jornet down there again, facts at Tony Boswell. Come on, somebody say facts at Gil Cole. See, can't nobody say facts at Gil Cole's ass. And he said, can't nobody right now beat Wilder. Okay. Well, we got to see. Well, we're going to see everything. Okay, so that's one example, right? Everybody see his eyes all lit up. And then there's another one in here that I didn't like. I got to go through these because, like I said, I didn't memorize them in any order. And there's another one. See, and this is what can get his ass in trouble right there. When he's doing that, you saying facts at yourself. You can't say facts at yourself, Gil. Blowing my chat up with bullshit. Yeah. And see, this is another one. See, and this is the same clip I just went over. But look, he's thinking that I got Wilder in trouble. But you don't have shit to throw. He's blocking one punch, and his hand is set to block the other one. All he has to do is raise his left arm to block that right that's coming over. Step back, or he can paw out with the right and catch it. Because you're head hunting. You're not aiming for nothing. You're not thinking about the body, Ortiz. So, like I said, we can go both ways on these pictures. So he's not thinking about the body that's wide open right there, the right hand to the body. What that should have been a look off. He should have been looking at the face, and then Wilder got the hand low, and he's not covering up with the right hand either. And then that's a good body shot right there. Matter of fact, that's a good rib shot right there. That's a good liver shot. Floating rib right down there on the right side, down at the bottom right there. Good liver shot. And when you take too many of those internal shots like that, believe me, your piss and everything else don't look the same. Right? I didn't put the graphics out there, but that's exactly what that is. Yeah. Yeah. And then Christopher Jornet, he got to clown. He has to clown Gil Cole. He said right now, can't nobody beat one time in a foot race. Yeah, old running ass Keith. Yeah. I'm gonna stay off Keith right now, man, because I'm trying to. Yeah. Oh, Cypher Supremes, he said facts of Gil Cole's, but he crying. Yeah. Go set up. He said go. Tony down. He said go set up. He said go set it up. The corner. Gil. Yeah. Set it. Yeah. See, he set his ass in the corner. Yeah. Tony laughing out loud. Yeah, that's what he need to do. He need to set his ass down in the corner and smash my like button. Give me my damn thumbs up. I earned it. I didn't say nothing wrong, nothing foul today. We all good. We nice smooth chat, man. Give my shit. At Cypher Supreme. Yeah, Cypher Supreme, y'all, he the only one gave me a thumbs down, man. Y'all need to jump on him, man. No, it's all love. I'm just playing. Yeah, get with that shit with old Keith. Oh, Keith run time. Keith almost in time. Keith slowed to back his ass up in time. Keith took the punch to the body time and then the upstairs punch to land on his back time. Keith. What is running ass? Oh, stuck tongue time. Jurassic Park arms. T-Rex arms. I'm a smash you up, son. You never fought a fighter like me. Put hands all over you. I'm so much quicker and powerful. You're going to see how my stamina works out. And I'm going to be the new champ. Yeah. Okay, Keith. Yeah, you the new champ, all right. Yeah, you the new champ. I'm going to stay off Keith, though. See, this wasn't even about Keith. This was about Ortiz. This is about Ortiz with the smash down. But y'all take this in take all this stuff in consideration. Oh yeah, and that was another. This is a clip. I think that was the other one right there, number 5. Yeah, those eyes right there, and he had those eyes when he did Wilder too. Same thing, eyes. So clean your positioning up, Ortiz, and we're gonna be good. Relax. And so right here, as we see that he's intense a little bit back over here, but he's relaxed at the same time. Yeah. See, yeah. So when you get, if Wilder's back, if he's doing that little paw shit, and he's reaching out, and you get his ass on the rope, this same kind of work right here. That's your perfect kind of work. Let me get back in here. Cypher Supreme is nothing but tears. Christopher Jordan is nothing but tears. And Cypher's, he's never, bro. He's nothing but tears. Cypher Supreme been in tears for a while. Let me see. And then Tony Boswell. Tony Boz. The Boz is up here at Eagles Way of Boxing. I know who did all this. And then he pointing at Gil. Yeah, Gil Coles, yeah. Gil Coles always do that. That's what he do. There you go. There you go, Cypher Supreme. Yeah, flute champion of the universe. He crying. And then Gil Coles. You know Gil Coles is going to come back, Cypher, as soon as you said that. He said 29-1. Who necked, though, Gil Coles? For Ktfo. Who necked? Who necked? Hey, somebody tell me who necked for Ktfo. And plus, word on the street is, I mean, even though we don't know if he's still a fighter, if he is still a fighter and he still got what he he still got it, then EJ, the Ktfo got to KO EJ in order to get any kind of status back. And that's word on the street. And I'm just putting out the word on the street. I'm not the one that brought up the words on the street, but I'm putting it back out at Gil Coles' ass, right? Because Gil Coles be on that triple BS. Yeah, a lot of times. Yeah, Gil on that old triple BS a lot of times. Yeah, Gil. Triple BS. Instead of triple G, we got Gil Coles in here with the triple BS. Yep. Gil Coles, your bullshit be on a whole nother level. You on a new level. You on that future. You on that future shit when it comes to your bullshit, man. You on that future shit. Yeah, he on all kinds of levels. Yeah, I'm on a new level. Yeah, I'm on a new level with my bullshit. Gil Coles in the house from Florida. Representing Florida with the bullshit. Yeah, Gil. Representing Florida with all that shit that I got stored up for y'all, man. I can't even let Eagles Way Up do the breakdown because I'm still gonna I told you I'm gonna unmod you. You come up with that. You say that shit one more time, you getting unmodded at least for 60 minutes. 2020. I told you you gotta use something else, man. You can't come in here with the return of the flute no more. We heard the return of the flute. Put the flute up then. Just put that shit up. Just put 2020 and then put a flute. And then we'll let you live. Other than that, your ass is smashed. Yeah. And then Sir Flame up in there at so he said salute that Eagles Way of Boxing. Just got out of a meeting. Okay, Sir Flame. Yeah, we was talking about you, man. Christopher back up in here. We got Christopher Jordan. He's back here in the old town. Yeah. We got him back up in there. That's right. See, I told you that Sir Flame come in with the right thing. Sir Flame come in here. He said, jab that like button or y'all neck. That's right. They don't want to get neck up in here, Sir Flame. Yeah. But let's just do a quick recap of this wonderful breakdown for Ortiz to get that KO. Number one, I'll just say number one as I go down, even though this ain't necessarily in orders. Number one, don't get too excited and shit. Because you wear yourself out and then your stuff. Matter of fact, this is the most important too. You know what I mean? This is the most important for him. This is the most important for you, Ortiz, is be relaxed. Be relaxed. You already got you got probably the better skill set. You got a better skill set, but you're going to have to block some of that shit that Wilder throws. You're going to have to just let that shit bounce off and then don't shell up. Don't shell up and close your eyes. That's the next one. But stay relaxed, which you're not in this picture. Stay relaxed. Keep that Keep that stamina going. And I know his people be in my chat too, even though I got a small chat. They come in here. And when you get down, yeah, use that. Use that little up jab on Wilder. Use that little up jab, at least because at least right there, you still in a good position. If he fires something back, you in a good position for defense to cover up, duck, or and even move back, or you can even move lower to make him miss. So make sure you do that shit. And this is how we gonna get that win, Ortiz. That's how you gonna get that W for us, man. Huh? I hope y'all caught that one. I might have went a little bit too fast. See, and Ortiz, don't stay on the outside of Wilder's punches like that, with your eyes closed and your hands open like that. You look familiar. You look familiar to somebody else. You look kind of like Kale when I did that Kale Brook breakdown. Yeah, he wasn't in no kind of position. So when you getting hurt, see, and this also gets back. Yeah. Well, even if I get, man, look, nobody's gonna just smash you up because I give Cypher Supreme your wrench. Cypher Supreme got a wrench coming anyway. It's all wrenches ain't necessarily is not necessary all the time, man. It's enough minds in here to take care of the business and stuff. I mess with Cypher, but Cypher got to come see me sometimes too, though. You know what I mean? He got to come see me sometimes too. Yeah. You tell him, Tony, stop that shit, Gil. Be messing up the check with that shit. So that outside. So don't freeze up. Don't fold up because of the pain. Because this is one thing that is like Mr. T said in Rocky when they asked him what his prediction was, and he said pain. And my prediction in this fight for Ortiz is the same damn thing that Mr. T said. Pain. Is that your ass going to be going through some pain. But that's what you want. You know, that's what you want. And so if that's what you want, we got to see it, and you got to come get it. Work that body good inside. When you get inside just like that, work that body real good. Here goes Surf Flame Wilder going to hurt Ortiz this time. Not like Tavern, but he going to get it. Okay, but guess what, Surf Flame? Let's see it, baby. You know how we do in Eagles Web, man. You know how we do in Eagles Web. We got to see that shit, man. We got to see that. I want to see it. Who don't want to see it? Put up a one if you want to see it. And matter of fact, I want to know if anybody neutral right now and ain't really got their decision, they total decision, a true decision that they gonna stand behind, put up an N. I need to see it. Because I got my N right now. But I need to see it, man. Cypher Supreme, I got you, fam. Just don't be getting notifications. Okay, Cyphers. I'm usually on, man, but everybody know, my fam know right now, man, my schedule, man, during the fall and winter, they be working the shit out of me, man. And luckily I found out, like right now, that I was able to come in and get my live done today, man. I've been wanting to do this live. Anytime I want to do one, man, sometimes I got to come in late, and by the time I go on, man, it's real late, man. For our Central Time, it's probably like 10:30 or something like that. And then everybody's starting to retire because the people got to get up in the morning. But Tony and them, they come in, man. They still stop by and show the love. Even if they on their way to bed, they'll stop by. They say, yeah, I just had to come by and say salute, and give the shout out, give props and stuff. A lot of times and stuff. But they do that shit, man. They do that. But just come through, man. I ain't worried about it. Matter of fact, F it, man. Don't worry about it, man. You good. You good, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you good, baby. So don't worry about it. I got you already. And then, that's right. Surf Flame. We're going to see it. Surf Flame put that one. He put that in up there quick. He said, wait, hold on just a minute. Because Eagle Web still breaking that shit down. Eagles Web still breaking it down nice and clean. So we can see. And I'm not doing this to make y'all nervous and shit. Cypher Supreme said he got Wilder already. He got his one up there. We here in Shy City. Salute, Surf Flame. That's right. Y'all there. I know. Y'all in Shy. I got family out there. And then see, Harold got that end up too. Yeah. It's like, yeah, we gotta just wait. Just hold on just a second. This breakdown is kind of good. If y'all want me to break down more, let me know. If I did at least a kind of decent job, somebody give me a grade, man, A, B, or C. Don't fuck around and give me no D or no F guild codes, cause your ass out of here. You will get modded. little fucker. And then Gil Cole's Ortiz getting the, getting the knockout for us. Who is us? See, he started, man. If he's talking to one of y'all, man, y'all go ahead and get his ass, man. I don't care. If he's talking to one of y'all go ahead and get him. When Gil Cole's I'm talking about, when he put that out there. Because I didn't read the comment, whoever said us and shit. And he's talking about native people, probably Gil Cole's. There's a lot of natives in here, believe it or not. A lot of people that recognize that they native, man. So I got A's right there. Said, man, I can't even imagine what is going to happen when these two titans go at it. It make all true boxing fans have anxiety. You right, got that right, Tony. Shit. Got people losing weight. Wilder got people losing weight and shit. They not even on that fan and shit. Got them losing weight. And then right here, same thing. Is when we talked about the eyes and stuff. So when you're in boxing, man, just keep your look, man. Just keep your serious look until you got your business taken care of. That's the one thing about a boxer, man. That's part of his armament when he's boxing is his eyes. Not just to look and see. You know, you use all parts of your body, but when you got your eyes and stuff, you always got your eyes focused, and that's a good right there. But he's looking like he's gonna do more damage than what he's doing. But he got to keep that look, but still be relaxed if you can't. But when you get in position, then when you got a chance to get your power shot off, then you tense yourself up. But if you don't have it, then don't tense yourself up like that. That's not what I said, Gil Cole. I'm saying on the thing. That's my title, man. Everybody knows. See, you don't come in here enough, man. When I put titles up, man, everybody put up a one if Gil Cole's is slow today. Cause when I put up my titles, man, my titles is bait titles, man. Those are bait titles. Those are just like for the discussion. You know what I mean? It's not a fact. It's just this. My chat is for opinions. You know what I mean? It's my opinion. Because I'm the chat host in here. So those are my opinions, right? And I'm just saying this is one side of it. Now, we do Wilder side, it's going to be different. Gil slow, though, Cypress. I'm telling you, he's slow. Believe that. He's slow. Sometimes he come in here slow. Sometimes he be on point with us. He be right with us. And then sometimes, like today, he a mod troll. It's almost like a mantra, huh? So he come in here a mod troll when he bring his ass in here sometimes. That's what he is today. He a mod troll. Mod trolling ass. That's what he do. He come in here a mod troll when he come up in here. He's the only one like that. You know, when it come to mod troll. And then the last clip right here is Ortiz. You got your focus, but make sure you got to get your feet right. Get your feet right on Wilder. Because you got Wilder with his mouth open. It's easy to get his jaw broke when he have his mouth open. So when he does that, have another half step in, be a little bit closer. So when you touch him up with that right, then bam, that left can go ahead and break that chin. I'm not saying he got BCD, but maybe you can break his jaw or swell his shit up. And I know when I'm talking, I know it kind of sound harsh and stuff, but this is boxing, man. Yeah. Hey, sorry about that, Tony. I got to call him a little fucker sometimes, man. Because he come in here, he's a mod troll, man. I like Gil Cole's a lot, but he's a mod troll, man. Not a mantra or nothing like that, but his ass is a mod troll. He come in here trolling and shit. My little mod troll. Yeah. Yeah, the mod troll. Yeah. So keep your mouth open like that. See, Gil, you don't understand the dynamics of boxing when you fighting a good fighter like that. And Ortiz is coming in stronger. I guarantee he's coming in stronger, man. He's looking at all this shit. Ain't nobody looking to fight you and not hurt your ass. Because those 3 points that we always cover, man, everybody know those points. And this is just a breakdown. This is just some of the breakdown that I gave. You know, I talked about it. But as you notice, when I talked about it, is I did not mention, you know, front foot, back foot like that. I didn't have to mention that because my chat is educated enough on that. So I just used it in just straight out terms. Is when I said when he's in the front. Instead of saying front foot, I said look at the muscles in his legs or look how he has his leg bent at this particular time. Just like in this picture right here, he's kind of raised up because he's trying to get to Wilder's height, and that's not going to work. You can't get to Wilder's height. You got to get in. Don't try to be somebody's height that you're not. You can't tippy. If you tippy-toeing trying to beat somebody, you're going to get your ass knocked down or knocked out. If you tippy-toeing or trying to stand up taller than them. No. Fight your height. Because the Creator made you, allowed you to be a certain height. That's your height. Fight your height and then do what you got to do at your height to get your ass in there and get everything done. Yep. And that's how you got to do it. So you got to be, so those points are like being effective on, your aggressiveness has to be effective, and that's part of what I'm saying. But I'm just coming out and just saying it's point blank, the offense and defense. Do you want to be a fighter? You going to warrior up and get it done, and do you have that killer instinct? Those are the three things right there. So if those three things is like on top, because right now he wants to fight, he's warrioring up, and he does have that killer instinct, and then he just like, he might have the last thing, in which I say killer instinct, kill or be killed, and that's major right there, kill or be killed. So either you take me out or I'm taking your ass out, and that's the way he got, to come in there. Gil Coles, because this is a special screen for Gil Coles' ass right here. Because Gil Coles ain't nobody really agreeing with you. They just bullshitting with you, man. This is right here, man, for Gil Coles. This is your screen, Gil Coles. My boy, I'm putting up the screen for you, baby. That's for you, man. You feel it? Gil Coles, that's yours right there, baby. That's your screen. Like, can y'all smell Gil Coles' what? What? Sorry, Flame, what is it? What did we smell? Gil Coles, the puppy smelling you, man. Like, I smell, bullshit. Is there a troll up in here? And Sir Flame down there with the bomb squad. Bomb squad in the fire. Yep, but we got to see it, man. We got to see that. And that's what we waiting for, y'all. Is that what we waiting to see? Isma, I know this is your first time visiting, but don't come in here with that when we doing a Luis Ortiz breakdown and you come here with the water don't know how to fight. It's like an angry kid with dynamite hands. He knows how to fight. He did have some amateur fights, and he does know how to fight. Because you can't go in there not knowing how to fight. Do you know how to fight? You get your ass in there and fight him then. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you, Sir Flame. Yeah. There you go, Gil Coles. So we got two things for Gil Coles, y'all. We got a request from Sir Flame. He want me to put this up there. But anyway, then I got to get back to Isma. Yeah. So Wilder has a lot of different tools. He's not orthodox like a lot of people are orthodox. He doesn't have the skill set because everybody has a different way of using their skills. And everybody has a unique way. If you're going to be a good fighter, a great fighter, or a fighter that's going to go down in history with people talking about you, when you come in, you're going to learn the basics. You're going to take those basics and you're going to put your own spin on it. Wilder has his own spin and he feels comfortable with his spin that he put on his boxing skills. And it's exciting and it excites people. Name another fighter that has more exciting knockouts than Wilder. Because that's what a lot of people want to come see. And that's for Isma, since I can't put the at your ass. But there's your menu right there. And there's your model up top, Gil. That's for you. And that's you can thank Sir Flame. You can thank Sir Flame for the menu that I put back up on there. And see that one in the middle on the side, on the left side, the one in the middle, that's what we had to choke down. That's what me and Mike and them had to choke down last time. That one, we didn't even get the barbecue to nothing, or the pie in the middle. We didn't get none of that shit. But you just look at your little model up top. That's your model. He modeling for you. He letting you know that his wings and his legs is delicious at Gil Coles. And yeah, can I have my crow, please? Yeah, that's you. Yeah. And then Cypher Supreme TV, he said that crow kind of looked tasty. He said, no bullshit. Well, yeah, that one does. The one on the left at the bottom. That's, yeah, the one at the left at the bottom. That do kind of look tasty right now. And let me read. I know I got to always read when Tony come in because Tony come in with something that's proper. Tony say, he said, Ismail, he said, grow some hair on your on your nuts before you come in here trying to debate. Yeah. Yeah, come in here too. Hey, come in here all small and shit, man. Come in here all extra small. Don't come in here trying to debate with Eagles Web and shit, man. And you all small. Not when it comes to the art of boxing. Yeah, some other bullshit, some facts or some bullshit. Some shit that I'm not reading. Come in here with that shit that I don't care about and my chat don't give a shit about. Because they want to come in here and talk a different kind of boxing. Don't come here messing with my ass like that, man. Yeah. I'll train up a little girl to put hands on you. A little girl. Not even fully developed and shit. 14-year-old. Put hands and feet all over your ass. Don't come in here with that shit, man. Yeah. Okay, here you go with this bullshit right here. You say that's true, but when you put somebody like Tyson Fury in the ring with Wilder, Tyson teach all the fans that Wilder don't know how to fight him. Wilder will knock Tyson's ass out within 4 rounds if they get a fight again. If Tyson Fury don't come up with some kind of bullshit injury from fucking around with that WWE or messing with them UFC fighters or some old other shit, or as his family don't take him out of boxing, Wilder's gonna knock his ass out. Because if you're saying, because that's like saying that Otto Valeen is better than Wilder, that he'll stop Wilder, because Valeen beat Tyson Fury's ass. And in here, he's just known as a fake champion. He's just an exhibition boxer. He's an exhibition fighter, man. And the reason you become an exhibition fighter is because you don't have no damn punch. Big as he is, he don't have no punch. He can't stop nobody that got skills. He's not gonna stop nobody. Anybody, when you got that kind of range and shit for reach and all that, and you know how to keep people off, and you've been keeping people off just because they thought you had something, doesn't mean that you're worth shit. Okay? And Otto Valeen proved that. He's like, Tyson Fury, you don't even have a punch. I'm gonna go through your shit. And that's how he got his ass. That's how Otto Valeen got in there and busted that eye. Did you see his eye, how bad it was busted? And it wasn't no headbutt? Because Otto Valeen way too short to headbutt him way up there. It was a punch. Right? If you don't think that Wilder was just doing too much. He overbeared his own self. And that's his fault. I'm not making no excuses up for him. As far as like real bad excuses, like, oh, this and that, or Wilder, this and that, he didn't feel good. No, he fought himself out of that fight. He could have just went through Tyson shit. That's what he should have did. Not go for the knockout, but just get in a little bit closer, because now you're the shorter fighter. Not that much shorter, but now you're a shorter fighter. Tyson moving and shit, just come up with, he should have fought his ass like a Frazier type. He would have effed him up. That's why you got to be able to change your style sometime. You just got to be able to change your style. But don't come in here with that shit that he schooled him, because he can't school nobody. And what you going to see, let him fight somebody. Just because those last 2 fighters he fought had a 0 doesn't mean they was worth shit. They had 0s, but they was just shit fighters. But Valeen shouldn't even have done all that shit to Tyson Fury. In that fight should have been stopped, and he should have lost to Valeen. Because don't know ref and don't know doctor let no fight go like that. That was because of something else, man. That's some kind of bullshit pay, man. Don't come in here with that shit, man. Yeah. Yeah, Tyson he ain't the goods, man. He ain't the goods. Yeah, and you right, Sir Flame. Tyson got knocked the F out. What happened with Valeen? Yeah, he got his ass whooped by Valeen and Wilder. And that's another thing. Isma, or Isma, whatever your damn name is, up in here. Falling up in Eagles Web boxing, man. You thought because it was a small chat you was going to just fall up in here and just say what you want to and shit. But we don't play that bullshit up in here. Yeah, we don't play that up here in the Eagles Web boxing. You got knowledgeable people up in here. You say, oh, that's a small chat. I can go in there and start some shit. You can't come in here starting no shit. You can't come in here. You can go somewhere else and start some shit, but you can't come up in here and start no shit with us. Yeah. Because this is your boy right here. Now let me do a breakdown on your boy on this picture. Hey, somebody throw up a 1 when the picture come up, so I can give Isma the breakdown. This is a little short breakdown. I'm gonna let y'all out of here, man, because I know y'all need to go run. Y'all probably got other shit to do, and I gotta go get my truck, man. I'm worried about my big red. I gotta go pick him up, man. Huh? Y'all see it yet? Somebody throw up a 1 if you see the picture up in there. E. Woodson. Don't scalp him yet, Tony. Yeah, Tony on. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, Tony don't be playing either though. Tony come in here like clean, but when it's some shit like that, Tony gonna speak up. You know, he might not put up all the crying faces and shit, but he's serious about his shit right there. And Tony said, "Okay, Isma, you are not going to get the comment if you keep talking like a teenager." Yep. Yeah, because your ass will get timed out. Okay, so the picture's up there. Now the quick breakdown. Now if you look at the ref, Isma. Look at both of his hands and his knees. Is he on his knees? How many refs are supposed to be on their knees? Is he giving Tyson Fury some shit? Is he putting a spell on him? Or does it look like it count? When a ref count, don't you need 2 hands to count? Okay, only reason the ref don't use 2 hands when they down that low is because your ass is out. He's giving them a chance. He's probably going to clap his hands and try to snap Fury out of that shit, but Fury is out of it. Look at his stomach. See how flat it is? It's going in and out. That's because it's a stop action. It's going in and out. When you're breathing hard like that, your ass is out. He's actually knocked the F out. Do you know what a Ktfo is, Isma? A Ktfo is when you got knocked the fuck out. And that's what Tyson is right now. Tyson is knocked the fuck out. So as far as your whole thing about him schooling somebody and giving them a lesson, you don't get knocked the fuck out if you giving somebody a lesson. And that's what he's doing. The ref is waving like, ah, dang, man, I ain't never seen nobody out like this. Oh, your eyes is rolling back in your head. And that should have been a wave off right there. And don't nobody give me no shit about no, and salute to you, Bam Bam Tweed. You already know. You already know you got here when I was closing down, man. But I give you a salute out there. But anytime somebody gives a 10 count, that's giving you an opportunity to fight. That's all that is. People get confused with that 10 count. Oh, he didn't count the 10. You don't always got to count the 10. Right there, that's not a 10 count. That's a you're knocked the fuck out. Your eyes are rolling in back of your head count. That's what that is. Anytime your eyes is rolling in back of your brain, that's a knockout. There is no count. You don't need to count on some shit like that. Huh? You don't need to count on that, son. So don't come in here with that, Isma. Now, you're welcome to come and give me my thumbs up because I deserve my props. And you welcome to join or whatever else, man. Matter of fact, we might even mod your ass up if you come in here and act right. But if Tony's already on your ass, that means you need to buy your ass some act right because you come in here, you ain't acting right. So we need to get your ass at least a case of act right and shit. Some bottles of act right. So when you come in here, you act right. And don't come in here just off the wall with some shit. Don't just come in here just talking like that. All right? That's careless, man. Don't just come in here and just anybody's chat. Do you see the name of the chat? Eagle's Web. The eagle, that's me. Eagle Face. The web, that's my web watchers. They'll web your shit up. You know, and don't get it. Yeah, we just letting you know what the real deal is, man. We ain't trying to get on you like that, but we just letting you know what the real deal is. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to scare you off, you know. But come in at your own risk if you're gonna come in here like that. Yeah, and then Cypher Supreme now he says, Free know what it is. In the rematch, he's going to sleep and not waking up till next week. Yeah, he's going to sleep. Wilder plus Valine, like I said, I can't even mess with Wilder if Wilder don't knock if he doesn't knock out Fury, I can't mess with him no more. Because Valine done already showed everybody, he gave everybody the blueprint. And that's Valine. He said, oh, you Tyson Fury, your shit ain't shit. Matter of fact, he calling for smoke again. I want more smoke. I can't mess with you. If you can't mess his ass up two times, because like I said, he's just an exhibition fighter in the first place. Yeah. Then Bam Bam Tweed said, Tony B is my dude. Yeah. Tony B is all our people. That's our people right there, man. Tony B. Tony B always come in. Tony Baz always come in. He always come in respect. He always show most respect. He always let me know that I'm at work, but I'm in listening or whatever. But if he got to come in and write that much, you know somebody's fucking up. Yep. If he got to come in there and write caps and shit, then you know somebody messing up. Because he usually just come in with his regular print. If he got to come in here with caps, that means somebody messing up. You know what I mean? And then Sir Flame, he just want to start some shit. But This is the wrong chat. You got that right, Sir Flame? Yeah. I ain't smacking nigga in a while. Sir Flame said I ain't smacking nigga in a while. Yeah. Yeah. Then Tony Bonds back in there. This is for grown folks and real boxing fans. Yep. That's not your intention. Yeah, that's what I told you, man. You don't be fearful in here, but don't come in. If that's not your intention, but don't come in here like that, man. I'm telling you, man, don't come in my chat like that. You might get away with that shit in some chats. My web watchers is what I call the people that my mods. Now they reprieved your ass and they let you go ahead and get your words off. You know what I mean? Because we are gracious like that. We grown in here, so we are gracious enough to let you get your words off. But don't come in here all twisted up like that, man. Because I know boxing, man. I grew up in the boxing family, so don't give me that shit about that shit, man. It was just a fucked up game plan that Wilder had. Had nothing to do with Fury's skills. And Wilder did touch him enough. Wilder did get the win. If you go back and count all the punches that actually landed in that fight, Wilder still did get the win. But he just didn't get the win impressively enough. And that's why that shit ended up being a draw. It shouldn't have been a draw. It should have been a W for Wilder. And I'm just saying for you to go back and look at the punches that actually landed. But all that touching and shit and all that, just not letting your hands go and shit like that, that will mess you up in fight. That will mess your ass up in a fight. Just like when Earl went out and fought his last fight, when EJ just fought Porter, is he didn't fight the right type of a fight. He fought the fight that he wanted to fight, but he could have fought a better fight to get better results. And that's all I'm saying. Sometimes fighters can mess up. You know what I mean? You could just have a messed up game plan. You know what I mean? You could still win with a messed up game plan. You know what I mean? I mean, even in basketball, think about it. If you had everybody on your squad all of them was like 6'10", every last one of them, all four of them, and you played them wrong. You know what I mean? Against another team, you just played them all at the same time. You know, your starters, all of them 6'10", right? Big guys out there, and they're all real fast and shit. But what's going to happen, though, with 6'10", running up and down the court? Ain't none of them going to get tired? All of them get tired at the same time, and then what happens? That's a bad game plan, right? You should have used them sparingly so you can rest their ass. Now all you got left on the bench is these guys is 5'3", 5'3" to 5'10". They run fast, but they can't. The other team is balanced. They got a center out there and everything else. All he gonna do is dunk on their little asses the whole day, until the other ones recoup and get back in there. By that time, the game's out of reach. You see, yeah. But we'll talk about it again, y'all. Great chat, man. I love everybody that y'all actually came through and stuff today. I miss my boy Mike and stuff, and a few more. Ramon, a few people didn't come through. Sir Flame, he said honestly, Wilder even said I thought Fury wasn't ready, so he went for the kill. Then he said toned it down and slapped his ass. Yep. And Valine should have slapped his ass. And then Tony Bonds went back and he said, yes, I agree at Eagles Web Boxing. Count the punches while it landed. 3 more than Fury plus 3 knockdowns. Okay, so 3 more punches. That's not real significant because we got to look at the rounds. Were they spread out during rounds, or was one round he threw so many hands? But see, but I looked at it like this. He landed more punches. He won more rounds, and he got the knockout. And you guys know that was my breakdown before. More punches landed, more rounds won, and plus he got the knockout. And plus not just the knockout, he got 2 knockdowns. 2 knockdowns in a knockout. And actually, it wasn't the third knockdown too that they didn't count. Okay. So don't come in here with that shit. Isma, you're welcome to join us. You can sub if you want to. And you can come in because we're going to have a contest this week coming up. And you can come in. You're not going to win. But maybe you can get close. Or maybe you could win. And that way we'll test your boxing knowledge. Okay? But anybody's welcome to come in Eagles Web. They're welcome to come get it. Or they welcome to come in here and give it out. Because my people, we take it. You know, we take punches and we give shit back out. And then Qua in here say, he got Ortiz. Okay, Qua, you're going to have to go back over the replay. Because I'm about to get out of here, man. Because my boys got to go. I got to go pick up some stuff. But you got Ortiz. We'll talk about it again, man, when I do Wilder side. I'll do Wilder side probably next week. Probably next Friday we'll do Wilder side. We'll look at how Wilder's going to knock Ortiz out. Because today we looked at how Ortiz is going to knock Wilder's ass out. Okay? So we'll look at that like next week sometime. hopefully I get the time from work, and I'll be able to come in here and we'll cook about it, man. We're going to get this stuff done. We talk boxing in here. You guys know how we do it, man. My shout is out to the LD, to the B, to the C. And y'all know, my shout out to all y'all that mess with me, man. And nothing but blessings, man. I'm going to see y'all on another one, man. Yep.